Hi guys, welcome back to episode 2 where we're going to create our first PowerApp. So in episode 1 we created this new event number 2 SharePoint site. We have a few bits of data in there, so we're just going to show you a couple of different ways of creating your first app. So what we'll do is we'll use the out of the box way that Microsoft have gave us. So within SharePoint here, if you click on Power Apps, you can click create an app. We'll just give this a name and call it test2 and create. And what this does, it gives you a couple of different views. It gives you a form. It lets you look for all the items within the SharePoint list. So we'll just pick this up once it loads up for us. So our app's now loaded, and you can see here we've got 3 different screens that it's automatically gave us. So we have a browse screen that's all the items outstanding. If we hit on play here, if we click on create new item, you can see this takes us into this edit screen that's here. Similar to how your SharePoint list looks, if we click on new here, it's very similar. So if you just have a basic form, this way is absolutely perfect for you to create your first Power App. Just a couple of little things would maybe need to fix. So if we didn't need the attachments, you could just click on the data card and hit delete. We can see here we've got an American format for the date. If we want to change that, what we need to do is click in the data card, new event, hit advanced, unlock, and then if we click on the data card within here, we're just going to change the format here. So we'll go DDMM, and then you can see that's now changed. One other thing we'll need to do is with notes, we'll need a multi-line of text rather than a single line. So if we unlock the changes again, click in the data card, and on properties we see the mode single line. We're just going to change that to multi-line, and then we'll just give it a bit more size. So we'll just call it 250, and you can see that's automatically changed now. We have amount and we have column name. So if we fill a new event in, we'll go for today's date. Let's call it a birthday party. Party starts at 8 PM. We'll call it 150 and call a name C Ward. And if we hit the submit button now, you can see that's now been added to our list here. And if you wanted to view more info on that, you can just click on here and you have all the notes within that. So that's the first way of doing it, straight out the box from Microsoft. If you just have a basic list, that's probably the way to go. The other method is doing it from blank. So if you go to your Power Apps homepage, create Canvas app from blank, and you can go a tablet format, phone format. Call this one test 4 from blank and hit create. Perhaps you only need the Power App to submit new entries. You're just going to use SharePoint to actually view those entries, so you don't need any of these extra screens that the first one's given you. This would be the way to go. So the first thing you need to do once it loads up is you need to add the data source. So if you go to view, data sources, and then connectors, click on SharePoint here. And then you're just going to search for the site that your list sits under, and then you just click on the list and hit connect. Now that's connected, we'll just return to the tree view here, and what we need to do is we need to insert an edit form and just set this out however you want to. And first thing we need to do on this edit form is we need to actually change the default mode to new for submitting new entries, and then we need to connect the data source. So if we hit the drop down here, you can see all the data sources that we've added in the app, and we can just select that. And what that's going to do is going to take the first columns that's within that SharePoint site. Because we only have 5 that we're using, you can see all 5 here. We have attachments, but we don't need that, so we'll just click on there and hit delete. So you can see here, this now looks very similar to how the out-the-box one looks as well. If we want to just make a few custom adjustments, we can create a label here. give it a header. Let's just call this submit a new event. You can see here I've had to put this within quotations, and then we can center this, we can make it bold, we can change the color, and let's do it the other way. So let's give it a blue fill with a white color, and there we go. So form's done. In fact, we've got a couple of changes we need to make, so it's similar to the previous way. We just need to unlock this, change the date format to UK, and also notes, we just need to make this a multi-line text, multi-line, and we'll give it 250. So that's that done. Now the only thing we need to do is we need to actually submit this. So you can see here that they have it ready for you. So all we're going to do is you can either use a button or you can use an icon. So we'll just go icon, and we're just going to set this here, and we'll make it white. And to actually submit the form, we are going to change the on select options here, and we are going to say submit form, and then it will show you all the available forms that you have. So we'll select form 1 and close that off. Once that's done, if you click on form here, there is a drop down for on success. So when you've submitted the form, you will probably want to create a new one. So we're going to say once that's submitted, we are going to reset the form, and here we go. So if we hit play now, we'll put in a new event. We'll go for tomorrow. Have a wedding. We'll say this party starts at 2 p.m. £250, and caller this time D Ward. Once we hit submit, that should now process to the SharePoint list, and you can see it's now reset our form for us. So if we now check the SharePoint list, you can see the one that we just added is now there. So two different ways of creating a Power App. No big customization so far, but if you want me to go deep dive into a particular section of Power Apps, just leave me a comment and we'll get onto that. Thank you.